What is up, you guys? It is your boy John here from Puma Plow. Welcome back to another Farming Simulator 19 video here, of course, on the farms of Madison County, as this week of videos continues. What are you doing, Mr. Man? I'm just, horseplay is great and all, but like it's not the best for unloading combines. I'm starting to realize. Yeah, anyway, appreciate y'all clicking on the video. How's it going? And welcome in. And yeah, there was at least one comment where I was told I need to bail, so thank you, Jay. I appreciate that. I think so we need to bail, boys. So we need to bail, so that means we need to, what tractor should we use for baling? Still harvesting cotton over here, by the way. Cotton is just rolling. I have him actually hired out now. I had him on course play, but of course I turned the map off while I was running course play, and well, you know, it's the whole thing. Not quad track, not I guess we're gonna use this John Deere. We're kind of low on tractors, right? Not really low on tractors, but we're low on tractors, you know. I don't know if this will actually handle it. We will see. Should we buy a tractor? We might buy a tractor. No, this John Deere's not doing anything. We'll just use this John Deere. As we drive around in circles, that's okay. It's okay. It's all good. So what we're going to do, guys, we're going to go ahead and bale all the straw. Oh boy. I'm not going to get a baler started, obviously, until we're done harvesting the field. Because, you know, having bales in there and trying to run a tipper, and it's just not going to be good, right? But we'll get him going here in a few minutes. Just saying. Or, you know, another hour. I definitely played for more than an hour after last video. I played for an hour, then I streamed, and you know, everything, and then I came back to the computer and I probably worked on the map for about 2 hours after that. So about 3 hours total went into the map between videos. I was only going to do an hour, and well, I put about 3 in. So we have definitely progressed quite far. We have a pile of cotton hauled up north to the sell point. Of course, we'll wait till, you know, we'll wait until we're going to sell all the cotton. So yeah, but quite a bit hauled up there. 6, maybe 8 bales, definitely 6. Yeah, this field to go. So got a fair bit of cotton to go, and yeah, it should be good. Make some pretty good money off the cotton, hopefully. At least that's my hope anyway, you know. So speaking of hopes and dreams and all that fun stuff, okay, this video is coming out on Friday. So Thursday, I'm recording this Thursday. It's at Thursday afternoon right now. And we were hoping to go to the farm tonight. As many of you know, I was going to live stream it even. But unfortunately, the road that we have to cross, let me back up. We went to the road that we have to, like the spot that's underwater. We went there Tuesday. And you could see the yellow line in the center of the road for a little bit. And it, like I said, it's underwater. You know, we know it's underwater. So we don't really want to, you know, try to hunt, turn around, don't drown type thing. Okay, you're good. I thought you were actually having problems. You're fine. Okay, so the problem is you just can't see how much water is on the other end of the road, if you know what I'm saying, because it's a pretty good distance that we would have to go through water. And well, if it's, you know, a couple inches of water for 100 feet, okay, sure, why not? Yeah, Dad talked to a guy that lives pretty close, and apparently his son drove through it today, and there was 30 inches of water. 30 inches of water on the road. I'm sorry, there's no reason to be in 30 inches of water across the road. That's just dangerous. You're gonna stall out, you're gonna have to call 911, something like that. Yeah, maybe if you had a big Bubba truck with lots of ground clearance, sure, I could see it. But we don't have that. We don't have anything like that. Dad drives a stock F-150, like an 01, 02, I think it is, F-150. Stock. So there's that. Okay, let's grab this baler. I did not turn on the other thing like I wanted to. No. Gotta make these yellow. I did not turn on the bale handler yet, but we'll get to that later. This is gonna be, I don't care what kind of wheels we put on it, honestly. This is probably gonna be a multi-video process, baling all this and picking it all up, and I don't even know where we have to sell it. Oh boy, it's gonna be real. So yeah, 30 inches of water across the road. It's like, no, that is not the same green at all, but okay. 30 inches of water across the road is not worth driving through. We're not doing it. So we're gonna go for our kind of ride that we go on to see the floodwater tonight, but we are definitely not going to the farm. Not gonna happen. The other thing we're gonna do is we gotta go to Home Depot. As much as I don't like Home Depot. Like, I'm gonna be brutally honest here, I cannot stand Home Depot. And I have my reasons, and my biggest reason is that the place is extremely dirty. Our Home Depot is terrible. So there's that. I said, by the way, that I was gonna rake all the straw. I don't think I'm going to, because that's gonna add hours to this. I mean, literally gonna add hours and hours and hours. So I don't think we want to do that. Isn't there a copy course? Yeah, copy course. So we can copy it from the ideal combine first. We'll go ahead and copy that course over. Because the ideal combine should get done first. Should get done first before the New Holland up on the hill there. So on Mount Puma Plow, I should say, Mount Puma Plow, you know, yeah. We may end up getting more than one baler as well. This is going to be a process to bale all of this. It's going to take hours and hours and hours and hours. So there's that. The only good thing is this is a 25,000 liter baler. It has been modded, so the capacity is a lot higher, of course, over the 4,000 liter in-game bale. So that helps out quite a bit. A lot less bales laying around, and a lot less cleanup, a lot less moving, a lot less hauling, all that good stuff. Like I said, there is some other mods I want to bring in for handling bales. I haven't done that yet. I will be doing that soon. I just haven't gotten to it yet. I forgot to activate them today when I was turning on my mods, basically, is what it was. So we will do them more, because I turned on a different mod we need to go buy. We got to get these northern fields turning, you know what I'm saying? We got to get some fertilizer going and get these northern fields turning. So we're going to work on that here in just a second, now that we have our baler back to the homestead. It can kind of just sit. This 6M or 6R, 7R, what is this tractor? I always forget what this tractor is. It's the 6R. Okay, 6R should be able to handle it. If not, we have money. We can buy another tractor. We could maybe stick it, and that wouldn't really be realistic, but we could probably put it behind one of our articulated tractors. The John Deeres, of course, don't have 3-point hitches, or PTOs. I mean PTOs. So there's that, but you know, whatever. Whatever. So the ideal combine is almost done, actually. So we might, well, we'll probably harvest the other field before we start here, because I'm probably going to use the same courseplay course to the not auger wagon, the tipper. You know what I mean, the tipper. So we'll probably use the same DPS or courseplay for that, so we don't have to like maneuver a whole bunch. Just saying. I guess we could use this tractor too. We're not using it for tipping. I had 2 tippers on each harvester, but it just got to be like annoying. And now that they're pretty close, they're obviously, this one's not close, but the rows are shorter, so all he's doing is turning around now, basically. So the one tractor's able to keep up. It just gets annoying at the same time. So what I don't understand is that driver never comes to him until he's like full. So, but the rows are getting shorter, so it should be okay. He got a long way to go. Actually, how much longer does he estimate his time? Doesn't tell me right now. 4 minutes, 3 minutes. Yes, he's waiting for the John Deere is what it is. So waiting for that 8R to come over here. When he gets going again, he'll estimate his time, and I would say add a fair bit to that, to be honest. And here comes the John Deere. Okay, so we've got our baler. Like I said, we're gonna have to bring in, we've got some other bale handling equipment in the mod land. I do have all of the Anderson Group stuff, but it's not big enough. We're going modded. Unless it's over here, but I don't think it is. No. Yeah, no, I just haven't activated it. So unless it's in with that. No. Animals? No. Okay, yeah, I just didn't activate it yet, so that's okay. You know what? I want to buy a tractor, guys. I want to buy a tractor. I don't know what I want to buy. Let me show you the cultivator I want to buy first. I did not actually test it. I probably should have, but I downloaded it out of the mod hub today. And you're gonna say, why do you want a 7.8 meter cultivator? Well, you know, good point. But these smaller fields up north are just kind of a pain to get in and out of. So I want something just a little bit smaller to be able to get in and out of those fields up there a little bit easier. Oh, and someday, guys, I probably will buy this, by the way. Someday. Well, not Sunday. Someday we will probably buy that. Not right now, of course, but someday. But yeah, I want kind of a, you know, smaller tractor, something that can turn better than what I've been using. Or, you know, maybe we don't have the 7R. We don't have that one. So let's get, I mean, it's still a big tractor. It's a big tractor, but small frame, you know? So, kind of tire configuration do we want? We want to be able to turn. So probably just regular tires with weights. We'll buy that. So that's going to be our kind of up north working. One of our tractors we're going to use up there. We have the Massey as well. We probably should get ourselves a weight for the front end. Let's get the big John Deere one. John Deere. Good old John Deere. It's one green tractor we don't own. We gotta collect them all, right? There's no reason for me to get a 6M though. I can tell you that. So the only thing we haven't had in this Let's Play of John Deere is we have not had, wow, this thing looks ridiculous back here. We have not had the big combine, so we'll probably pick that up someday. Maybe someday. But I think this is going to work out better for us being 3-point hitch. I really wanted a 3-point hitch cultivator for up there. It's still pretty decent size, don't get me wrong. But hopefully it just works out better up in those small fields. Until we can get up there and do some more tree cleanup, which I know we desperately need to do. I'm just kind of taking a break for a little bit from tree work. To be honest, there's 1,000 trees I need to cut down right now, or want to cut down, but we're taking a little break from tree work for a little while. At least for a little while. Maybe eventually we'll get back to it and crack on with the tree work, and I know we will. But for right now, we're gonna kind of take a little break from that. I'm just saying. Thing looks good back there. So yeah, a little break from the tree work for a little while here, maybe another week or something, and then we'll get cracking with our tree work that we want to do. Because eventually, one of these days, I'm gonna start buying more fields, and probably have to do more tree work because of that. You know, I'm just saying. Or I don't know how we're gonna approach more plots of land. I mean, there's definitely trees to cut down, probably on every plot of land, if I had to guess. But I'm kind of wondering, like, should I don't know. I'm asking you guys, I guess, when it comes time to buy land, which is still a little ways off in my opinion. I want to finish customizing my home farm before I move out, or not move out, but expand outward. Because, you know, eventually we will definitely expand. But, you know, do we want to, like, you know, cut down all the trees and plow everything together, or just do that on our home plot and then farm the rest kind of as it's quote unquote intended to be farmed? I don't know. I'm kind of under the impression of just plow the world, but you know, that's just me. Make this like as big a fields with as few fields as possible. I guess that's kind of my thing. You know what I'm saying? So obviously we can't plow the cemetery. Got to leave that, you know. Just saying. Just saying. But it would be interesting. It would be interesting to, you know, make as few fields as possible by plowing and cutting trees, and, you know, maybe not quite cut down as many like the forest that I have, but, you know, like cut down fields or cut down trees to combine fields maybe. So I actually tried up here, guys. I tried the toe behind like subsoiler thing, and it left so much. It was insane. So I had to do a bunch manually. So it's actually still sitting here. Like, okay, let's take this plot of land for instance here. Where are we at? This is up here. Okay, so if we buy this, so we would buy this plot and say this plot, I could definitely see combining like from here up over, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can make some big fields there because there's not that many trees. Oh, well, you can't maybe combine them there because of the road, but like definitely you'd cut down those 2 trees and make that a field, you know? I don't know. It's just a little something to think about. Something to think about. Man, I've taken out that sign more times. I am sorry, Madison County. I'm costing you all a ton of money. Your road crew, your street department. Oh. My apologies, guys. My apologies. Not really, but you know. All right, field 6. Are we 8.3 meters? I guess we are. Oh, no. Okay. Oops, I clicked the right thing. Let's go around 2 times, and hopefully this will turn on a dime. It should be okay. You're a new tractor, so we have to do that button right there, and then we have to go on the first waypoint. And hey, good, this mod works because I did not test it before bringing it into the series. Whoopsie. Yeah, that'll. Well, no, I need to fertilize it first, though. I need to fertilize it first. This is the way I'm doing my fertilization. So we will have to go get our fertilizer, our case fertilizer spreaders, and get them cracking. Or did that? That looks weird. Why does that look so weird to me? No, I don't know. All right, what are we having problems with over here, guys? Like every time with this 8R, man. Every time. I'm just saying. I guess the problem is the combine can't go and turn around because, you know, capacity is not quite there. And these are pretty long rounds, really. So, you know, a couple more rounds, though, he should be able to turn around just based on how much is left here and how short his rows are getting on the other end, you know, every time. So a couple more, hopefully he'll blah, 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 be able to turn around. That would be nice. That would be nice. But until then, we'll just hit the button here and hopefully he'll not drive in the way of the New Holland. Drive away from him. I know, driving in the grab. All right, where is our fertilizer spreader? Let's get the back one so when we tab, we'll be in the front one. Although we'll probably only need 1 right now, right? 6 is a serious number. That's a St. Louis thing, sorry. Just in Stan Musial, the greatest Cardinal to ever live. St. Louis Cardinal baseball player. His number was 6. And they have this whole thing, it's what, like mobile? Is that what it is? It's like our mobiles, like the gas stations. They have like this campaign about 6 is a serious number. It's a whole thing. I don't know. Something about when the card scores 6, you get drinks for 50 cents or something the next day at the mobile or something. Something like that. I don't know, man. All right, so the ideal's done. We've already got this course copied into the bale tractor, so we can go ahead and get rid of that. Because I'm not saving field courses because that causes a ton of loading issues, honestly. So, okay, it takes forever to load your map when you have a ton of courses saved, like field courses. It's brutal. I'm just saying. It's brutal. I've been there. I've done that. I've done it. I did that on Plains and Simple for a while, and then I was like, oh my god. I think Benedict actually told me like, hey, quit doing that. It's causing lag. I'm like, yep. Like, does it take forever to load? I'm like, oh my god, you have no idea. Oh, hey, this is a different crop. All right, so we need to request our driver, and oh, not that button, that button. I forgot I planted a different crop here because I'm smart, right? We got to make sure the tipper goes in empties too, but right now we need to go blast around the world here with the old fertilizer spreader. I love this thing. Hey, there's no, you know what, they totally took a quad track and just, because there's no key in this one either. I wonder how they overlooked that, to be honest. Like giants, like with the quad track, how did they overlook putting a key in the thing? Everything else has a key in it. I'm just saying. I'm highly disappointed in giants. Not really. Get a little petrol while we're here, guys. Don't need to fill her up because we're not going to use it all anyway. $266 worth of fuel. I can handle that. But we will need money soon, but we've got cotton bales sitting up there. We're going to have all that barley off the one field and then all the wheat off the other fields. So it will be some decent money. Eventually. So dad was also telling me, I talked to dad earlier. He's the one that told me that guy's son drove through 30 inches of water, you know, that kind of whole thing. But he was also saying how terrible the bugs are down there. And apparently there's some kind of fly, and I don't know the name of it, but apparently the fly, it flies and then whatever it lands on, it dies. Or something like that. It comes out of the ground or the water or something, and then it just dies. Apparently there's houses down there that are just covered in dead bugs. They just like latch on, rah, you know, like, and then they just die. So can't wait for that. Oh boy. Dad was saying his one buddy's like truck, the inside of it's just completely covered in them. Like, this is all so dead. So disgusting. Something about some kind of vanilla spray we have to get. And that keeps the gnats away from you or something. And we're gonna go, that's what we're going to Home Depot tonight to get those off clip-ons. We've always had really good luck with those for mosquitoes. But all of our off clip-ons are somewhere at the farm in the loft buried. Oh, they're in the metal cabinet probably. We took the red metal cabinet off the wall at the farm and put it up in the loft. That's probably where they're at, but I don't know that to be a fact. So there's that. Yeah, I set you up. Well, I don't know where your start point is. Your stop point. Okay, this might be an interesting course. At least you don't drive through the woods, it looks like. Let's just tell you to go to your first one, because I don't know where the first one's going to be. Go to your first one. Where is the first one? The first one's going to be down here. Okay. Well, because I was down there, yeah. When I made the course, so the first one's over in this corner. Okay, that's not bad. He's going to go a little, it's going to take forever because it's east, west, east, west, east, west, but whatever. But yeah, those off clip-ons, we've always had good luck with those things, honestly. For mosquitoes, but they say it's like horrendous down there right now. So I can't wait. So hopefully by Sunday we can go down. But they are claiming down there, because we are actually below the levee now, or we're back within the levee. Drive to the home, and then you should go empty. So we're back within our levee, and they're claiming that the water is going down super slow, which to everybody kind of means the levee's still intact. So if the levee's still intact, the water's actually going to go down slower, because it has to go out through these like floodgates that won't actually open for another foot or two on the river. They might be leaking, and you know, water might be kind of equalizing out a little bit here and there still. Probably not too much of that going on. It's more so, you know, they could be leaking, not gonna lie, evaporation's happening. you know, whatever, water soaking in still. But yeah, these floodgates won't actually open for probably another foot or two, like open to let water really out, you know. So let me see, I'm pulling up the river forecast actually as we speak on the other computer. So the levee will hold 30 feet down by the farm there. The levee will hold 30 feet. That's like to the top of the levee. So 30.1, you're coming over the levee basically. So we got to 35 and like 35.5, so 5.5 feet over the levee basically. So the river's at 29.4 today. So we're 6/10 below the top of the levee, which, you know, but if the water's not falling with the river, that means the levee's still there. The problem is the fall on the levee is so obnoxiously slow for us to get down even say to 28 feet, which to me the gates might be opening about 28 feet. That's still not going to be till 28 feet on the 23rd at 7 p.m. So the 23rd, what's today? The 20th. Tomorrow's the 21st for you guys. So yeah, if the gates open, then, you know, the water can start going out better. But it's going to take time because those gates are only like, basically they're square, like 5-foot gates, and there's only 3 of them. And you're talking thousands of acres of water that has to drain out through those three gates. And it's not like the river's really low on the other side. If the river was 10 feet lower on the other side, then you'd have something. Oh, we got a spot out here that didn't harvest again. I thought we had fixed all the spots out here. I mean, I can see why it didn't harvest. It's quite a ditch right through there, like a dip right through there. So we might have to address that spot. Well, we're still learning here on Mount Puma Plow. I'm just saying, we're still learning. Just throwing that out there. All right, so we're fertilizing up north, guys. What the hell? Why are you turning? You were perfectly fine going just like you were going, dude. And then you go and do that? Really? Really, bruh? Come on now. No reason for that. No reason. Goodness me. Yeah, I guess we could fertilize where the other one's gone already. Couldn't. Well, I want to wait. I just want to wait. I don't like having tippers and anything else running in the field at the same time, honestly. So we'll probably wait on that. Probably, guys. Okay, so truth moment with you guys. It's Thursday right now. Friday, I'm probably not going to record a video in this series because I'm trying to get stuff working for ATS, because I'm going to stream ATS, and well, I got to set my wheel up, and it's a whole thing. It's going to take me a while to get all that kind of situated so I can stream ATS. And then Saturday, I know I have to cut grass and stuff on Saturday. And then Sunday, we're hoping to get to the farm, allegedly. And then Monday, I'm busy. So, oh man, that is a bit of a time crunch, isn't it? Well, I can probably record one tomorrow, and I can probably record something on Saturday if I get up at a reasonable time. Ha 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 ha! Everybody laugh together. Just saying. But what my point is here is today I'm going to record an extra one, and I'm going to try to record a couple extra, you know, try to get ahead a little bit. Unfortunately, because of the weekend, and like I said, just with stuff going on, I'm not going to be able to record like I have been. So I'm going to record ahead. I'm still going to be checking comments. Don't you worry about that. I'll still be, you know, responding to comments as soon as I can in the next video or whatever. So don't worry about that, but just letting you guys know there is going to be some recording ahead, and probably some more of this same harvest. I'm going to work a little bit, maybe like 20 minutes, and then I'll probably come back in the next video so that I can make it before I have to go make dinner. So there's that. So with that, guys, I'm going to go ahead and call this one a video, and we'll get to the next one in about 20 minutes or so. But I do appreciate you guys watching. We'll probably start a baler in the next one, just saying. Do appreciate you guys watching. Let's go find something to watch that's moving. There we go. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Have a great rest of your day, and as always, toodles.